The ripple effects of the diplomatic spat between Kenya and Sudan are beginning to be felt by countries up in the north, with South Sudan diverting goods from the port of Sudan to the port of Mombasa. According to the Northern Corridor Transit and Transport Coordination Authority, this has in turn disadvantaged the people of South Sudan as traders endure high cost of transportation of goods because of the tension. Kevin Mutai has more.
It all started when the government of Sudan suspended all imports from Kenya in protest over Nairobi's decision to host the paramilitary rapid support forces at the Kenyatta International Convention Center in favor of RSF's push to form a parallel government in Sudan. Khartoum argued that the move was to protect her sovereignty. Just recently, the Sudan embassy in Nairobi disputed President William Ruto's claims that Kenya continues to export tea to Sudan, asserting that the ban on Kenyan imports is still in force, despite Ruto's claims that the country was still exporting tea to Sudan.
We are selling tea to Sudan. Even after they say they are not buying our tea, the market itself has forced them. We sell tea today to Sudan.
As a result, Kenya's diplomatic dilemma is now spilling over, affecting trade and logistics along the Northern Corridor.
We have only seen increased diversion of goods that were meant for South Sudan through Port Sudan now coming through Mombasa. But otherwise, Sudan is not a member of Northern Corridor.
Deng was speaking in Mombasa after signing an MOU with the German firm GIZ, which has donated over 700,000 euros in support of the projects along the corridor.
We shall have to look at the lowest hanging fruit that can be implemented within this shortest time to make a difference, at least to make a dent on the landscape of various projects that are available.
The Northern Corridor, of course, is a vital multimodal transport system linking the Great Lakes region with the seaport of Mombasa, and it plays a crucial role in regional integration, in sustainable economic development, and in trade facilitation across its member states, and honestly also beyond the member states of this institution.
And I think it's really important that we don't work in silos, but we work hand in hand with the EU, with Trademark Africa, with our other partners. We already have very good relationships. And I think that is kind of the asset, and I think a very important point.
The objective of the cooperation is to facilitate efficiency of trade along the corridor and beyond. Kevin Mutai, NTV in Mombasa.